Today we're talking about two of the hypest type of baits over the past couple of years. Last year was dominated by this style of bait right here, the fuzzy dice bait. Basically every brand and their sister and their brother and their mother and their aunt and their uncle made one.
Everyone.
Cousins too, yes, for sure. So we got the Z-Man Fuzzy Nuggets, and then we got the Strike King Tumbleweed as another option here. We're gonna be testing both of those today, up against the hypest bait of this year, of 2026, which is, of course, the Coike, which every single brand at this point has made, from the original coming from Hide Up all the way down to 6 Cents just dropped one recently. Everybody has this. We've got more affordable options from Hags, for example. The original Hide Up Coike is around $22, depending on which one you get. We have a 17 millimeter we're running today. This Hags is $8, and it is a 19 millimeter. Needless to say, basically every brand has one now. Everybody made a fuzzy dice. Everybody made a Coike. Let's see which one fishes better. Are they both just hype? Or is one actually for real?
They could both be hype, they could both be real, but we'll see which one does better. One is like finessey, the other one's a little big dog doing big dog things, so we'll see which one does better for us today. We'll have a lot of fun. I am Patrick, and this is Star. We're the Aggressively Average Anglers. This is what we do on this channel. We go fishing, we test gear, we have fun, we catch fish.
So for today, I'm gonna be throwing this tumbleweed here on a free rig. So dice bait, run on free rig. Most of them float. Our Z-Man and the Strike King Tumbleweed, they both float. So what's cool about the free rig is the weight slides down the line. The hook and the bait are gonna float up a little bit, so they're gonna sit just off of the bottom. I feel that's gonna be great for us today. We got fish kind of suspended in the middle of the water column and also up top. So we can twitch it, we can let it fall a little bit, we can try some different things. And then you guys yelled at me a ton in the comments on the last video. All I heard was frog hook, frog hook, frog hook for the Coike. So we are running the frog hook on a Coike. And all I did, I stole this off of a frog. That's what I did. I was like, this hook, mine. And it's hopefully going to work great for me. We'll see. We'll see if you guys were right in the comments on that one.
I went for the 2/0 Nico hook. So hook comes out through here, ran it right through the middle, and then I did a screw in Nico weight here at the bottom. So I'm hoping that by having the weight at the bottom and the hook point up here up top, it's going to drop like so, and I'm gonna be able to move it like so. The nice thing about it is you can choose your weight. This one does float a decent amount, has a very slow sink, so I'm hoping that this one gets down and like fast enough, find the right fall rate to get bit. My other option here for the Strike King Tumbleweed is going to be, it was originally a weedless weighted wacky hook. I clipped the weed guard off, so we have a weighted wacky hook. I wanna have it up as tight as possible to the weight so I can move it around, hop it on bottom, or just move it quicker and have it up top. Kind of gives me a couple of different options for the little more finessey style.
As for the combos, what we'd recommend for this, if you're going with the frog hook, you gotta go heavier. So I'm running a jig setup. This is the Royal Legend Pro Jig and Worm Rod. It's 7.2 medium fast. I actually would prefer if it was a medium heavy fast. I just didn't grab the right combo, so oh well. For the tumbleweed, anytime you're running these dice bait, lighter hooks, you can go more finessey. So I've got that on a medium light. This is the Varus, very affordable budget rod from Cast King that comes in a lot of different technique-specific options. That's why I like it a lot. So that's a medium light finesse.
So for the 2/0 hook on the Hags, you're gonna want like a medium, medium heavy, fast, or extra fast action, especially because it's a little bigger bait, get a little better casting, and you get the better hook set. On your finessey, you're gonna want probably a medium, medium light, and then a little bit softer, so medium, medium mod, somewhere in there.
Here's the name of the game. We're gonna go hit the water. We're gonna catch as many fish, obviously, as we can. That's the goal. But we are gonna go 1 for 1. So you catch on the dice, you get to switch to the Coike. You catch on the Coike, you go back to the dice, vice versa. You just keep going and going.
You mean you get to go back to the dice.
You get to go back to the dice. Thank you. So we're gonna be bouncing between the finesse and the power fishing techniques on this. Main goal, end of the day, is we wanna see how long it takes us to really catch on each of these and which one is more fun to fish with today.
Yeah, heck yeah, dude. And like, look, no one's gonna be mad. We're gonna catch fish, we're gonna have some fun.
And hopefully we don't get stuck on one lure. Let's go. Got a little windswept bank here with structure and shade. Shall we? If you guys don't know, one thing you can do for these frog hooks is you can just steal them from old frogs. So that is what I have done. We're gonna twitch this kind of like a jerk bait, but essentially what I did is I took some of my older, even like cheaper frogs, and you just push the hollow body out of the way, and there's one like line tie point that is a joint and it connects to your 2-prong frog hook. Usually they also have a weight attached to them. So I basically just took that off of a frog, and then you have to, you know, lube it up essentially. Just, I don't know, wet the hook a little bit, it's fine. But you wet the hook, you shove it through the hole of the Coike, the one that comes with it. It's how you mount it, because they're all mounted on those little wire posts. So you just use that. And then all we're doing is giving it a twitch every couple of seconds. Now, jerk baits have not been working, slow baits, slow fishing, not really working, so we're gonna have to figure out our cadence on this thing. But I'm sure that we can catch a few at least. I will say, like, the only luck that I've had on a Coike, any variation of a Coike, I have a few cheaper ones. The only luck I've had has been on a free rig. So we'll see. There we go. That didn't take long at all. Oh no, no way, dude. Wow. Maybe I gotta use the stouter rod. I might have to go to my frog setup. First bite, really gotta jam that hook set. There we go. You get this one? I was within a couple of minutes there in the boat. There we go. Good fish. For this lake, this is a solid fish. It works. You guys were not incorrect. Might need a heavier setup though. The funny thing about the Coike versus dice baits is that with most of the rigging methods you're seeing on these, you need a heavier setup. I always use these on bait casters. Usually it's a jig, worm rod, you know, something like a medium heavy fast is kind of the deal. Now, this is a medium fast. This might not have enough backbone. This is my Royal Legend Pro combo, but I do have the frog setup with me, and I am going straight braid just because I knew I had this heavy duty hook. I didn't want to pop that on the fluorocarbon leader I normally use. Doesn't seem to matter on this lake. I mean, it's fairly, you know, stained to clear-ish water, but doesn't seem to make a difference in terms of bite detection, or I mean, in terms of fish bite sensitivity. They still seem to bite this, no problem. So if I miss another fish, I'm going to the frog setup. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, just something to call out. I mean, you got stouter hooks. You're gonna need a little more backbone with that, just be aware. When I was running that Nico setup, that was fine on a spinning rig, just because it was like a size 1/0 or 2/0 Nico hook. You don't need much. Brought backups too. I actually have 2 other types of Coike knockoffs. We have the Hags. Oh gosh, bro. Nope, I lost him. Nope, I got him. Another good fish for this, again, for this lake. I know, like, there's way bigger fish out there, but hear me out. Our lake produces 2s at tops. All right. Windy bank. Tumbleweed on a wacky hook. How fast are we sinking? Oh, way too fast, actually. That's way too heavy. Shoot, we'll make it work. We're gonna go with that Jika rig instead, actually. This is a little bit too heavy here with this weighted wacky. It's a 1/4 ounce. Really need like a lot less than that. So a cool thing about running a Jika rig is that we'll have interchangeable weights. So if you bring like, you know, light and heavy ones, I got a couple different gram options. This will work for the Coikes as well as the dice, which is, I think, pretty cool. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go straight through the dang thing all the way. And it's also a little bit weedless, but we're gonna go a little bit lighter on this setup, which should give it a much slower fall rate, much slower. But now I can fish this pretty much anywhere I want. I think this puts it on a pretty even playing field. There we go. That's a fish. That is a fish on the dice. 1 on the tumbleweed. Here we go. There we go. Got him. In the boat. There we go. Gosh dang, dude. Now, this is the issue you're gonna run into with the frog hook though, right? Like, it's a big hook, so you're gonna get them down the gullet. So just make sure you got your pliers on you and you're being as careful as you can to release those fish nice and healthy. I feel like this one should be pretty easy to get a fish on quick, but we'll see. Lots of bluegill attention. I'm gonna run this green pumpkin for 1 more fish, and then I'm gonna try switching out to a Z-Man, actually. Got him. Watch that all go down. Thanks, buddy. Easy peasy. See ya. Bye. Green pumpkin certainly works. Now there's poop all over my boat. Now, the one thing to keep in mind with the tumbleweed is that this is just normal plastisol. So yeah, not hyper durable. Only comes in a 4-pack, not gonna last forever, but it's about the same price as a Z-Man. There we go. Oh, with a tumble? With a little tumble? There we go, another one out. See you, bud, little dinky guy. Boom. Come on. Just not into the pink. There was obviously more interest in the green pumpkin. I bet if I put it on right now, I'll get more catches. There we go. I'm finally off the dice, thank goodness. Bluegill, multi-species. Look at that little dinner plate. That's a pretty good bluegill. We got a porter potty. Oh, 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 oh. Boo! Probably best fish of the day right there. Coike, man, gosh dang. The hype is real. The hype was not a joke. Sometimes you hope hype's a joke because it's expensive as hell, but it'd be real. And I mean, I've caught like, I don't know, 30 fish at this point on the one rig. I don't know if it's color or what, but I mean, you're still getting, oh, God, I was gonna bit. You're getting a ton of action still on the dice. It shouldn't matter that much. I gotta go back and try the Z-Man again over here. Maybe I can get some better luck. There we go. Got it. That was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. Green pumpkin has been the money move. There we go. I wish I had a green pumpkin Z-Man. Oh yeah, there we go. Right in the shade pocket. Just swinging on that Coike. Oh, there we go. 1 for 1. Oh gosh. All right, another one for the dice. Dude, the back and forth is speeding up. And there we go. All right, dude, freaking this spot right here is pretty money. It's pretty juice. It's been a quiet day on the lake. Dude, look at the back and forth is heating up. There we go. There we go. 1 for the dice. All I had to do was get absolutely trapped. Got him. Dude, I freaking love fishing this with a frog hook. Everybody's right. Everybody else is wrong. There we go. Oh yeah. But if you want multi-species, you gotta go with dice. You gotta dice it up. Oh, came to look at it. Got him. Let's go. This is so fun. Frog hook is where it's at, my friends. My goodness. Let's go hit this shade line. Shade line, no time. Fish. Literally on the drop. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Big bluegill. Big bluegill. Come on, can you eat it? Did you eat it? I think you got it. Yeah, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Now, if you get a bluegill and you're fishing dice like this, you gotta watch for them. Tiny mouth, perfect size to pull the dice off. And you'll toss them back before you notice and you'll be like, no, because that stuff's expensive.
Let's zoom on over to our first spot of the day. Now I've got side scan going and I'm gonna be using that today because I'm not sure where the fish are. We'll start close to shore, but if I see them sort of on my right, on the side scan, I may move out a little deeper and then hopefully I can see them swimming around. Starting with the hags, we'll start with the new stuff. Now I know I've got sticks and brush piles up here, so we'll start there. We'll see how it goes. This is pretty wild looking. It's got the hook point here at the top. The weight is right there at the bottom and it should hopefully sink in a way that is enticing to them fish. And I'm not seeing much up shallow. Now everyone says like, oh, the fish are just drawn to it like a moth to a flame and like you instantly catch fish. So my expectations are pretty high. We'll see if they're too high. I always try and stay like kind of mid on this sort of thing, especially when you first get started. There's one. Oh, something pulled on it. Got him. Oh, no, 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 no. Something was dragging it. Oh yeah, something was pulling on it for sure. Let's get the Z-Man out there. Does white and smaller do any better? This one's got the weighted wacky hook on it, which I like. That combo is good, doesn't require any screwing in of stuff, which is kind of a pain on a lot of these baits that are more dense. There's one. And yes, it was a crappie. Came up and smashed it. Not a bass, not what we're looking for, but I'm never upset about getting a bite. I'm upset about losing the fish. There's one. Caught him on the pull out, a little stronger. I think I got this one. Not a big one, but a fish is a fish is a fish. We broke the curse. We finally did it. Tough catches right now. I'm gonna try a couple other spots. I'm gonna switch to the hags now, go a little bigger, and man, I don't know. We have been saying that it's kind of been tougher fishing. Like that's what Jeff's call out was, like, hey, this fishing's been a little tougher, but I would have thought more than one lost fish, two lost fish, one crappie lost, and then one bass catch in like 45 minutes. That's not very good. I mean, this thing looks freaking great. I'll be honest. The hags looks like really good. Like I can really see why a fish would eat this. Like it's not surprising that a bass is like triggered by this at all, or any fish for that matter. It looks scrumdiddlyumptious, edible. Oh, it's a big bass. Swallow it, you nerd. Got him. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. Oh man, he was on it forever. I thought it was a bluegill because he was kind of picking at it. And then I saw him eat it. Like he reacted to the twitch. We said we would switch, fish for fish. 1-to-1. So far, bigger bait has caught bigger fish, but they're definitely not, I mean, they're not inhaling it instantaneously. Seems like they're tracking it kind of slow. And then the action is what's drawing them in. So noted. I feel like white is the problem. I have the green pumpkin version of the hags, and that has been, at least for bigger fish. I'm just gonna swap the dye, because I think this white just today is not the one. You, Z-Man, retired. Love the action, love everything about it. The white, not working.
I wish we had a green pumpkin color, because that's what's been working best
Yes.
for dice, but we do. It's just not Z-Man. It is the Strike King Tumbleweed.
Your weeds, they've been tumbled.
It's been working for me. So.
Yep, it's been working for Jeff. That's what it looks like. I've got it on the EWG, or the, sorry, weighted wacky.
Weighted.
It looks, I mean,
wacky.
it looks
That's
really
the right
good.
size.
And look at the size of the hook sticks way out, like it's perfect. Let's see if green pumpkin really is the answer or if it's the bait, because I feel like it's the green pumpkin. There we go, finally. It took 4.5 days, but here we go. You and I both know when you're not catching, it's 100 years. All right, now we gotta switch baits, which I actually wanted to do. There's one. Oh, dude, that was spectacular. Oh, he kicked it. He kicked it. Oh, that is a bomber, dude. Let's try one more time. Oh, dude, savage cast though. Got him. Yep, took that instantly. Instantly. That was crazy. I don't know if that hit the ground. Oh, got him. Dude, oh no. Nope. Dang, he had it too. All right, I do have to switch baits. I said I would. Darn it. Man of my word. There he is. Off the drop. Yep. Get over. Oh, nice one. Nice. We got another one on the tumbleweed off a little drop. I want to throw the bigger bait because it's been getting bigger bites faster. And that was a slow hit. They've been hitting it really fast in the shade. That took some time. Now these things do skip pretty well. I can get like 3 or 4 feet on a skip. So I'll do that. That's one. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, Nico to the frickin' dome. It is crazy fun. Catching fish is always fun. Doing it in a new way is like so satisfying. There he is, dude. I mean, I'm fishing like a frog at this point. They are, oh, yeah. They are back there, bro. And they are choking it. It's crazy. Now these little baits, you cannot do like the same top water deal. You just can't do it because they sneak into all the little crevices. The hook is really small. You have to kind of stick to the edges and more like the drop shot style, like a finesse style. I mean, it's a finesse your bait. You don't get the same, like that hags, I literally just threw it on top. It's an open hook, and you still catch fish. There he is, got him. Get over here, buddy. Yeah, buddy. They are there, but you're not gonna do the top water deal. There it is. The top water style bite, dude. That's crazy, bro. Bottom lipped him because he was just trying to smack it on top. Oh, that's like the nicest fish I've caught yet today. That's a good one. Best one today. The hags version of the urchin style bait just slid up the hook because I have it on this #2 Nico. So as long as you can find where it's threaded, you can poke it back through. All right. So that shade over there, those trees over there, that's what I'm targeting. So we're up in there, try and keep it a little high. Then now it's open, we'll let it sink. And, oh, bluegill. Okay, try again. Let me go right up in there. Keep it up a little high. Top, 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 top. Look for a fish trying to track it. Now I'll let it sink. Got one. There he was. I watched him. Came out of. Oh yes. And then the bait slid up. It's like the Coike style, urchin style bait. Yep. This is the hags version, the prickly pear. Yeah. Fish. Bait.
Got him. That's good fish too. Definitely one of my better fish of the day. Got him. Dude, that was on the quick retrieve. There we go, got that one. There we go, that's a fish. Just engulfing it. Another one. I pooped on my hand. Did he poop on me? Oh no! There we go. Another dinky, eating it right on the drop. Oh, that's a bass. There we go. Another medium. Got him. Ooh, that is a cool looking guy. Look at this. So green. Oh, there we go. Homie got domed. Oh no, bro. Your brain is exposed. That's not supposed to be that way. Anybody hiding under that tune? Anybody under? Oh, someone's under that tune. Let's go. Decent fish. See you later, buddy. Got him. Decent little guy, too. It's a nice medium bass for the day. He ate it. Good grief. I didn't think you were that big, because you weren't. Oh, God, there's another one. I literally, well, I just caught a 3-pounder, so that's good. Oh, my God. All right. Hello, buddy. Yep, I got you. Decent little chunky guy. Bye. There we go. They just come flying out from these pads now. There we go. Another pretty dang good fish. All right, let's see, buddy. Got him. Homie came up from the bottom. Got him. Dude, they cannot help themselves. You're so silly. Your mouth in there. Oh, there's a bass. Almost didn't get the hook set. Oh my gosh. That was the most moisture I've had kicked at me today. Dude, they're so like right at the freaking boat, dude. Got him. No way. No way. It's ridiculous. I had a lot of fun. Did you have a lot of fun?
I started off not having any fun.
You sure did.
I struggled. It was a rough morning.
But then,
yeah. Recovered. First time fishing these baits. Took me a minute. I actually was fishing it the right way. It was just more about, I didn't have the right colors. I think that white was really throwing me off. And then also just not being in the right spot. We had to find some shade. Once we kind of figured things out, we were like, shade is the name of the game. The bite was on and it was just fire. It's
been tough fishing around here the past couple of weeks, so what we found today was literally just shade. You find a pocket of shade, a shade line, doesn't matter. If there's structure there, better, but you just hit it with whatever lure, right? So we were just alternating back and forth, and as soon as we figured out it was like green pumpkin or natural colors and hit the shade pocket, ideally near cover, we were catching fish. And that volume kicked up real fast. We started putting numbers in the boat. We found out, obviously, both of these work.
Oh, yeah.
What was your preference?
I think it's mostly just because of the heat. I definitely liked fishing the larger urchin style baits today. It was crazy how fast they would choke that bait. And it was really fun being able to fish them top water because the bait is larger. You could get it close to the hook point, so the hook point wasn't just getting caught every time. You could splash it on top, and then as soon as you hit like an opening in the pads or you hit like the edge of the pads, let it sink and fish it a little more finessey. I was getting bites both ways.
I had some fun fishing the finesse stuff, but I definitely had way more fun with this setup right here. You guys were correct. Everybody in the comments, I think we got like 20 plus comments on the last video that were just like frog hook, frog hook, frog hook. What are you doing? Frog hook. You're right. You're correct. I didn't know. To be fair, the quad hook was the answer prior to that.
Yeah.
People were going treble, then they went quad hook, and then they went frog hook, and now everybody loves it. I can confirm that is some of the most fun fishing I have had in a long time. The frog hook is sweet. You get to twitch it. It's fairly weedless. It's obviously not. You have 2 hooks exposed, but it runs through pads and things pretty easily. So I was able to put it into heavier cover, twitch it out a little bit. As long as I was in the shade, they were smoking this thing. It felt like fishing a frog, but in more places and with a more consistent bite and hookup ratio. You gotta have the right setup. The jig and worm rod, way better for this. I would even almost throw it on just whatever frog setup you have. It is a frog hook.
I think the medium heavy fast is probably perfect. You definitely want the fast action, I think. I liked the number, the 2-aught Nico.
Oh yeah.
Dude, super sharp hook. Hookup ratio is very good. And because the plastic's dense, it stays up on the hook, so the rear part of the hook was open. I fished the top water as well. Yes, you would get hooked up occasionally, but if you kept it moving fast, it was really not a problem. It was super fun.
I had a blast. He had a blast. We caught a lot of fish. Hopefully you had some fun too. If you did, if you would, be so kind. Maybe smash that like. Maybe ring that notification bell. Maybe be subscribed for future content. We've got tons of other reviews and unboxings and stuff for y'all to see, so we'd appreciate you hanging around for a couple more videos. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you later.
Bye from Patrick and Star.
Fare thee well.